Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back to Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen on the Game Boy Advance. Last time, we made our way through Route, I think, 3 or 4, something like that, and we fought a bunch of trainers, including Lasses, who were adamant that we were trying to be weird with them. They kept saying we were touching them and looking at them and all sorts of weird stuff. I mean, whoa. Calm yourselves. Either way, today we're going to head into our next area, Mount Moon, off screen. Excuse me. I did a couple things. I went ahead and leveled up Nidoran female here to level 15. That's all I'm going to do with her. I have no intention of actually using her. She's just going to be useful for a future point in the story. If you level her up to 16, she evolves into Nidorina, but I don't want to do that, so it's fine by me. And then I also, off screen, I went ahead and leveled up Weedle and Caterpie until they got to their second and third forms. So we have more Pokédex entries, yay. Also, I ran around and while I was grinding, I caught a Jigglypuff. So, yay, now we have a Jigglypuff. Alright, and are you the one that I need? I don't think you're the Pikachu that I need because you're level 3. Okay, we still have our current Pikachu. We're fine. We are done with the box. Go away. Okay, and I think I just made sure everyone was 13 here. Just give them like half a level or a level or whatever they needed to get to here. So we're good to go. And today we're going to head into Mount Moon, where the star players are going to be Bananas and Tip Top because there's going to be rock types. Also, Sparky will get some work in there because there's going to be some flying types. And there's going to be a couple, not a whole bunch, but a couple grass and bug types. Or actually just one. That's got to be grass bug type. So, for the most part, I do believe... Let's see, who's going to go out front? Who needs the experience? Probably Bananas. Pecker, you're going to just have to wait. So, yeah, let's put Bananas out front there. And let's get to it. If you want to spend your 500 Pokédollars and buy a Magikarp from this dude, go for it. But I'm not going to since he's not that good in this game. And we can get him for free later on in the game. So, yay. Let's see here. Let me just make sure Bananas' stuff is good. You have your stuff. I don't think anybody's missing anything. Okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and head on in. Now, in the cave, we can actually run with the running shoes, I do believe. Yay. Okay, cool. And there's going to be lots of wild encounters in here. Mainly these guys, Zubats. And also, we're going to run into guys called Geodudes. Zubats, they're not terribly bad, actually. They are reasonably decent in later gens, for the most part, because in Red, Blue, Yellow, they have this form and then a second form, which the second form is okay, but they're not really great. But then starting in Gold, Silver, Crystal, they get a third form, which is really fast and has much better attack, and it's just really nice. But unfortunately, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you cannot get that form until post-game, or unless you trade it into, like, Ruby or Sapphire and level it up there and evolve it there, but oh well. But yeah, we're going to get into lots of fights here. Okay, apparently we're going for lots of Zubats. I might as well capture at least one of these guys just to have them in my slot. Okay, or we can just get a critical hit. That works too. So yeah, Pikachu, he'll still be reasonably useful here for a couple areas. Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. If you don't feel like dealing with the Zubats and such, which I probably won't at some point, you can repel. But we only have a couple of them and we're broke, so we can't really buy anymore at the moment. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Okay, so you're waiting for your friends. Good for you. Okay, at least you weren't trying to, like, say anything weird here. Oh, she has a Clefairy, which we'll be able to find in this area. So, yay. Clefairy is pretty light, so we want to Karate Chop her. I think Clefairies have a very high chance to be female, and, like, a very low chance to be male. Matter of fact, they might not be able to be males. Let me see here. Let's see here. Yeah, they have a 75% chance to be female and a 25% chance to be male. So, very low chance to be male, but it happens. But Clefairy and Jigglypuff are one of those ones that it just seems right for them to be female, just because, well, they seem to look at the part more. Yes, you lost, and we got $2.24, more or less. I came because I heard there are some very rare fossils here. Well, there are, but we'll see. Well, there's a bug catcher right there. I don't know what he's doing in an area with a bunch of rock types and such, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Really, Zubat and his evolved form, Golbat, are probably not a bad choice, but they just so much better when you can actually evolve them. And let me see how their move pool is. They'll evolve pretty early to their second form at level 22. And then their third form is happiness based, so you gotta use potions on them, level them up, make sure they don't faint, stuff like that. And they get some pretty decent attacks, it's just, well, they don't have the ability to get that final form until the post game. Compared to like Spearow though, they're slightly physically weaker and slightly slower. This is Golbat right here. And then their defenses are slightly better. But then if you get to the third form, their speed is much higher. Their attack is, let me see, about the same, I think. Let me see here. Their attack is the same. Their defenses are higher. Their HP is higher. So yeah, once you get to the third form, they're just better in every way. The only problem is they're poison type, so they're weak to psychic. But really, they're not bad. Matter of fact, I might actually use one now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we wouldn't get the final form, but we'll see. If this one has a good nature, I'll think about using it. If it doesn't, well, I'm not going to waste balls catching another one. It forms colonies in perpetually dark places and uses ultrasonic waves to identify and approach targets. So yeah, it uses radar. Good for it. Okay, let's see what you got there, bud. Mild nature, that is special attack up and special defense down. Not the best nature for a Zubat. If it was something like adamant or lonely, which increases attack, then yeah, that'd probably work out better. But as it is, that's not the case there. We're going to go ahead and put Pecker out for this bug catcher here. Suspicious men are in the cave. What about you? Well, I'm a boy, not a man. I mean, I think the protagonist is something like 10 or 11 years old, so he's pretty young. I mean, you're in here with bugs, so you don't really have a whole lot to say there, pal. And goodbye, Weedle. And Kakuna, not a whole lot going on with you. That's fine. Once you get the bug families up to their third form at level 10, they're reasonably decent for early game. I mean, they're not going to last forever, but they're acceptable. I mean, Beedrill has decent attack and speed, and Butterfree has decent special attack and speed. So, I mean, they're acceptable. They'll get the job done. But even if you do want the bug types, there are better bug types in the game. Okay, there's stuff around here to find, including this guy. Okay, we're still not getting the other new Pokemon yet. Yeah, Zubats are kind of everywhere, whether you want them to be or not. Found a paralyzed heal. Okay, cool. I don't think the options of getting paralyzed in here are terribly vast. Oh, there's a Geodude. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to actually fight this particular Geodude because this Pecker up front, and we kind of need to switch him out. But Geodude, as a Pokemon, they are reasonably... I'm going to try to catch one with a attack up nature, and they're going to be decent for a while, at least to the third gym, where they'll be really helpful. They have really good defense, and their final form, which is their third form, they will have 130 defense. Their attack in their final form will be 110. Their HP will be like 80, and then their speed special defense and special attack will not be all that great, with their special attack being like 65 or something like that. And I think when we capture another Geodude there, or find another Geodude, we're gonna have to chip it down with low damage moves. So yeah, Geodude, he'll make a good temporary party member. I mean, he'll get to his second form at 25, and then he's a trade evolution, so he'll get to his final form pretty much as soon as you get to a trade center after that, assuming you have someone to trade with. If you don't have anyone to trade with, then he's only going to make it to his second form, and he'll still be kind of useful, but it's just not going to be all that great. Okay, this Zubats actually doing pretty good. I'm still not going to capture you, but... Okay, you want to die there, dude? Yeah, just keep on tackling him or something. That leech life they have is bug type, but it's like 20 power or something like that, so even if it's effective against something, it's not going to do that much damage. Yeah, let's put Bananas back out there. And your HP is getting kind of low, but you know what, you're fine. You'll live. Okay, we don't want to go down that ladder just yet. Okay, Geodude. I don't think you're going to survive a Karate Chop at all. Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Good for you. And goodbye. Yeah, so they can survive reasonably decent attack, decently hard physical attacks due to their physical defense being really good. But they can't survive special attacks, like, at all. Do I have any regular potions? I do, I have 4. We have 1 escape rope. Yeah, I might as well use it. I mean, it's there. Our money problems will eventually be a thing of the past, but for now, we kind of have to deal with them. Zubat, I really don't care about you, so we're going to go ahead and run away. By the way, with the way the repels work, in case I didn't mention it before, they block encounters of Pokemon lower level than the Pokemon in the front. So since we're level 14 with our front Pokemon, we would be blocking pretty much all the encounters because nothing in here is higher than level 14. Heck, I think most of the stuff in here is like level 12 or 11 or 10, maybe even lower. And we get ourselves a Super Nerd, who usually gives out pretty decent chunks of money. He has a Magnemite here, which is a electric steel type. Because he is steel type in this version, he is going to be weak to fire and fighting. So, goodbye. If he was just in red and blue, he'd just be electric type, so he'd be weak to ground. Yeah, he's pretty easy. Voltorb, he is pure electric type, so he's just going to be weak to ground. We don't have any ground attacks. If we caught a Geodude and leveled up, we might. But we don't have a Geodude yet, so oh well. Voltorb, he's pretty fast, but his defenses are not that great. The only reason we're faster than him right now is because we're a few levels higher than him. But usually Voltorb and Electrode, his evolved form, are ridiculously fast. They're not terribly powerful, though. Like, they're okay, but nothing great. And we found a potion. Okay, cool. Nice. And are you another bug catcher? I think you are. Rare Candy. That automatically gains 1 level to whoever it is used on. I'll be saving those for later, because, as you can imagine, getting a free level is really good, and really useful for later in the game, when you gotta get a lot more experience out of it. If you do feel like using it now for some reason, wait until you gain a level first, and then use it. That way you don't get like half of the level out of it, because it doesn't keep the bar the same, it just advances you to the next level. So like, let's say you're at 280 out of 300 experience, and you use it on a Pokemon, you're not going to still have that 280 experience, it's just going to say 0 to the next level. So you don't want to use it like partway through a level. You need to go through this cave to get to Cerulean City. Yeah, Cerulean City's fun. And you're still a bug catcher. Okay, fair enough. Pretty sure you're going to be nice and easy like. So, goodbye. By the way, for some reason, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but despite the fact that we've captured Caterpie, in trainer battles, the little Pokeball saying we caught them is not going to be next to a Pokemon's name for whatever reason. In wild battles it will be, but in trainer battles it's not there. I think they fixed that in later gens or generations, but for now it's just not the case. I don't know why, but oh well, it's not a huge deal. Alright, Metapod, you're just gonna harden to death. Because you don't have any other skills, because you're treated as... You're kind of treated as wild, or at least being raised as wild, so you only have the one move. Well, at least Pecker's getting experience here. Oh, I thought you were going to have a Butterfree, but no. Okay, fair enough. And you were weaker than your first one. Fair enough. Okay, let's get out of here and head back towards that stairwell here. Zubat, I don't really care about you. I do care about this item here. Escape rope, yay! And there's another fat guy up there. Okay. Oh, there's a Geodude. Maybe you'll be something worthwhile. Are you lost in here, or what? Hi, I'm excavating for fossils here under Mount Moon. Sometimes Brock or Peter Jim lends me a hand. Okay, so Brock occasionally comes in here for fossils. There you go. Oh, there's one of the Pokemon that we can catch in here. Paris. He is a rare encounter here. I think like 5% or something like that. He is bug grass type, so he's going to take quadruple damage from Peck. So if we peck him, he dies, like, immediately. We're going to go ahead and switch over to Pikachu, because he'll do less damage with his thunder attacks on this guy, since grass resists thunder. Paris is... yeah, not really all that great. He is decent physical attack wise, and then the rest of his stats are pretty average. Like, if you want to capture him and use him, go for it, but he's just not going to be that huge of a deal. Like, his special attack is not that great, and because half of his moves are going to be special, since he's grass type, that's just not going to work out great for him. I mean, you might find a niche use for him, but I tried using him before, and it wasn't all that great. He does get a lot of status moves, though, like Stun Spore. He gets a move called Spore, just Spore, which is a 100% sleep move. Or 100% accuracy sleep move, so it's going to work on anything that's not a grass type, pretty much. And he also gets like poison powder and other such stuff like that. So there we go. Then we got Paris, very nice. Burrows to suck tree roots. The mushrooms on his back grow by drawing nutrients from the bug host. Yeah, the mushrooms are parasitic, and well, the bug is the host, so sucks for him. No nickname for you, sorry, bud. Okay. Wait, you got an item. He occasionally comes with something called a tiny mushroom or a big mushroom, and those are used for selling, so that's actually really nice. Let's see, careful nature. So let's see, careful is special defense down, special attack up. Yeah, I mean, I guess if his special attack's going to be low anyways, I mean, why not? So yeah, as you can see, pretty decent physical attack, and I guess his defense is okay too, but yeah, he's just not something that I care about. Okay, this lady is going to bother us here. Zubat, I really don't care about you. I mean, we could peck him to death if we really wanted the experience, but yeah. Yeah, with the Leech Life from Zubat, it's not going to do a lot of damage on most of your Pokemon, since Bug's not very effective against stuff besides Grass and Psychic and Dark. Two of those types, which you're not going to have yet. Let's see. Let's go ahead and leave Pecker out here and see what this lady has. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Yeah, Mount Moon is kind of a maze for a first dungeon, but it's not that bad, really. Okay, she sends out Oddish. Nice. That makes Pecker the prime choice here. And, okay, Sweet Scent, that's a weird move. It just reduces your evasion. Like the enemy's evasion. So it makes it so that your attacks are going to miss less, but half the time all those Odyshes do is Sweet Scent. And it just doesn't work out for them because they die, like, real easy like. So, kind of sucks for them, but okay. Good for us. Bellsprout. No, we're going to keep Pecker out here. And Peck it to death too. Goodbye. Alright, Pecker, you're 15. We'd probably give someone else some time in the spotlight here. Let's go ahead and switch out... Yeah, I guess Tip Top will do. He'll fight. He's fine. Sparky, we're going to worry about healing you later. We will heal him, just not right at the moment. Okay, so that's another way down. And another Geodude. What do we got? Alright, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of you. You're not going to survive this, I don't think. Yeah. He's taking quadruple damage from that attack, so the odds of him surviving are pretty low. And Tipped Up, you're doing A-okay there, bud. Alright, we got a little... I think that's a bug catcher again. And if that's a bug catcher again, then I guess Pecker was just going to get the time of his life in here. Did you come to explore the cave too? I did, actually. I mean, we kind of have to in order to get through. Oh, you're a youngster. Okay, cool. Youngster Josh, and you sent out Rattata. Well, let's try with Fury Attack. See if we can actually get 5 attacks here. Probably not. Usually like 2 or 3. But you missed, so that works. Yay. And we missed too. That's kind of not great, but you know what? We're going to have to deal with it, I guess. Alright. Less missing, please. There you go. If we got that 1 extra attack on our first attack, then he would have been dead already. More Rattatas. Let's go ahead and switch out to Bananas here. He deserves it. I mean, if all this guy has is Rattatas, that'll be great for Bananas here. Not really huge on the experience, but it'll give him something at least. Oh, Zubat. Yeah, we're gonna go keep him out. I don't think Zubat has a flying type move yet, so let me see here. He's level like 10, I think. Yeah, he gets his first flying attack at 21, which is 1 level before he evolves. So he's not gonna have a flying attack for a while. Don't use fighting moves on him because fighting moves will do half damage to poison types. And I think also to flying types too. Yeah, so he'll take like 1/4 damage from flying types here, or fighting types here. Let me make sure I have that right. Let's see, fighting... Yeah, he takes 25% damage from fighting types because he resists, both of his types resist him. Okay, we've got another level. Nice. Bananas, you're doing awesome there. Yeah, you're uncool. It's okay, kid. Don't worry. I mean, you're a nerd. It happens. Alright, let's go ahead with... Put Tip Top back in the front there. And what else do we got over here? We got a Hiker. And more Zubats. Once I capture our once I capture a Geodude, I'm gonna go ahead and start using those repels that we have. Oh, Moonstone. That'll evolve either Clefairy that we're gonna find in here, Jigglypuff that we found outside, or Nidoran or Nidorino into their final forms. Nidorana and Nidorano are the evolved forms of Nidoran male and female. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to this dude. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. And that guy's got a wicked stash right there. I like it. Even though he's missing, like, the part right below the nose. And again, I guess that's not a bad idea, since that part would tickle your nose, I guess. I mean, I don't really like growing out my mustache or beard very much. Well, for one, it grows out kind of patchy. And for two, whenever I do grow it out, I end up taking bites of it whenever I try to eat a sandwich. So, I try to avoid it for the most part. More Geodudes. Let's go. Tip Top, you're just gonna get all the experience here. And Onyx, yay! Onyx, if you want to use your Minky here with the low kick, it'll one-shot him. But then again, so will Bubble or Water Gun probably. Especially at level 10, so he's nowhere near as strong as Brock's. And a critical hit is definitely going to murder the guy. Yeah, cool. Very nice. Alright, Marcos. Wow, shocked again. Good thing you say shocked, because using a electric type on you would not work out terribly well at all. Okay, sorry about that cut right there. Let's go ahead and... We could use... Yeah, we have an escape rope to get out. But I'm going to go ahead and run out real fast and heal up my Pokemon and deposit the two that we caught. And then I'll be right back here. I'll probably meet you at a... yeah, I'll probably meet you at this particular ladder right here. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. And we're actually back by the middle ladder here, because that's where we actually need to go. Let's see. I did catch a Geodude off screen. I caught two of them. The first one, he had the unfortunate nature of Timid, which is speed up, attack down, and, well, Geodude kind of needs the attack. And the next one is Serious, so that's actually pretty good. He'll be reasonably decent for a little while here. He has the Rock Head ability, which means that any moves that would normally damage him will not damage him. The Sturdy ability, which is the other ability for Geodudes, moves that have the ability to one-hit kill a Pokemon will just not work on this guy. There's only a couple of those moves in this game. It does get a buff in a later generation, where he basically can't be killed from full HP, but that's not the way it works in this game, so it's not as good, unfortunately. So, oh well. Let's see, you're going to go ahead and go up there. His attacks are, well, Tackle, Defense, Mud Sport. Let's see if he gets anything good coming up. I think he does, like, pretty soon here. Let's see. He does get some stuff, especially near when he's about to evolve, but he might not get a whole bunch right now. Let's see here. He's level 8, so at level 11 he gets Rock Throw, so a Rock type attack. Or you can just teach him the Rock type TM we got from Brock. But really the move that you're going to get at level 11 is about the same, really, with the only added difference of not being able to lower the speed. And also it has, I think, slightly more point power, so you can use it slightly longer. So I'm just going to wait for that right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and head down this middle path right here. And I think down here we can also run into Clefairies, finally. They have like a 5% chance to appear or less or something like that. So yeah, they're pretty rare. But they also have a 5% chance to be holding a Moonstone when you capture them or use a certain move on them. So it's rare, but they can be a reasonably repeatable resource of your Moonstone stuff. So let's just run around for like half a second here, see if we find a Clefairy. If not, well, we tried. By the way, for the Geodude, a good way to deal with them, if you don't have like a Bulbasaur with Sleep Powder or anything like that, put Pikachu out and hope that they tackle him. because eventually his static will paralyze them, and then you can just whittle their HP down with tackle or quick attack or something like that very slowly. And even if you get a critical hit, it's not gonna knock them out. So there you go, nice and easy. Like, otherwise you'd have to use like a. No, I guess you could use like a Butterfree, because Butterfree would get, I think, at least Stun Spore or Sleep Powder or something like that. Okay, I know there's more down here than just Paris. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me actually see real fast. Let's see. This is the second floor. Okay, yeah, so they have a... Oh, no, they changed... Okay, apparently they changed it to Clefairy having a 1% chance on the first floor. On this floor right here, it's a 100% chance for Paris. And then on the next floor we're going to go to, there's going to be a 6% chance for Clefairy. Okay, so we need to go further down. Let's see. Right here is... kind of like a little mini boss, but let's go ahead and just try him out. So let's see, let's go ahead and put Rocky out front just to get him some experience, and see what we got here. We got TM46 Thief. That is the move that I was saying has the ability to steal items off of wild Pokemon, and I think off of some trainer Pokemon too, but I'm not sure about that really. But like, if you use that on something like a wild Clefairy and they have a Moonstone, then it's going to be stolen whenever you use that move on it. It's Dark type, so nothing is immune to it, so that's nice. But there are stuff that will be resistant to its damage. And the battle between Rocky and Zubat. Okay, yeah, let's just switch out to Sparky here. Yeah, once Geodude gets like 3 levels, he'll be much better actually fighting here, but for now, he's not that great. Oh well. That's his own fault. Ooh, static. Very nice. And kill the dude. There you go. And let's see what this Team Rocket grunt has. I think this is our first encounter with Team Rocket here. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Yeah, Team Rocket, they're going to be the villain organization of the game. And they're going to use weak Pokemon like Zubat and Rattata and a lot of poison types, actually. You're not going to be able to do a whole lot there, Geodude, so we're going to switch over to Sparky. And Supersonic, that's an annoying ability that Zubats get with, I think, level 10 or 11 like this guy is. And it's a pretty good chance to confuse the opposing Pokemon, so yeah, it's not great. Well, it's great for them, it's not great for us. Okay, Ekans. Yeah, let's switch out. I still want to get Rocky his experience here. Okay, and that's also a good strategy. If you don't know if a Pokemon that can have the ability Intimidate does have it or not, switch out a weaker Pokemon, so that way the Intimidate is wasted on the weaker Pokemon instead of a stronger one. Let's go ahead and let's give it to Tip Top. I would give it to Sparky, but he's a bit weak right now, so I mean, I doubt Ekans will actually kill the guy, but still, it never hurts. Also, Tip-Top is like half a level away from evolving. All the starters get their first evolution at level 16. I don't know if there's any reason to wait for this guy. I don't think there is. Because like sometimes you want to wait like a level or two. No, you don't. Okay, you could wait till 18 to get a move, but he's going to get that move at 19, so it's not that big of a difference. So I'm just going to go ahead and let him evolve with 16. And this guy might actually poison me. I guess if you had your Butterfree, he would do pretty good against this guy, so since his Confusion attack would be super effective against the guy. And if you happen to have your Geodude at level 16, he would have a Ground-type move to deal with this guy. but that would take a lot of grinding. So, probably not. Alright, Rocky got a level. Very nice. Yeah, as you can see, his attack and defense are going up. His other stuff, not so much. And we got some money. Nice. If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. We'll think about that. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and be done for the moment. Actually, let me see something here. Well, there's an item up there. We can get that later, though. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and be done for the moment. And next episode, we're going to go ahead and continue on through Mount Moon. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.